What's up, y'all? It's King Yedaya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life like the great king did in ancient times. So, I haven't done a technical analysis or a trade in a while because last week I work a lot of hours, man. I work like almost 80 hours, so I could barely trade really. And actually, in the last trade I took, I don't think I did an analysis on it, but I took a nice little loss on the last trade I took. So it was good taking a little break, you know what I'm saying? Right now we got GBPUSD. I just took a trade on that, and let me break down that trade a little bit. So first off, let's start with the US dollar. This is the US dollar chart, daily chart, and we're still basically in a downtrend in the US dollar chart, but we got this sideways movement and we had a little push up. So it's looking like it might change direction into like a upward trend, but it kind of reversed off of this. Not kind of, it actually rejected this 30% fib line that I have here. And this is off of like, pulling the fib from, hold on. Yeah, if you pull in the fib now, I have two fib areas, right? I pulled it from up here. Let me pull out the arrow. So from up here, I pulled it from up here straight to the bottom. Oh, hold on, make that smaller. Right, so I might as well use the fib anyway. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Damn, it's still too big. All right. So if we pull in the fib from up here, pulling it down to the bottom here, you can see we have this 38%, 50%, and 61% fib. So I drew out those lines. And then if you pull the fib from here, which was the next break lower from this congestion, we have the fib areas here, right? So that's just how I got those fib lines. All right, let's make that bigger again. So we're in the downtrend, right? And with the fundamentals, it's low interest rates and stuff like that. So they're trying to keep the dollar low, right? The feds are trying to keep the dollar low. So with this little push up here, it's like, I guess people see cheap money or the dollar being cheap or something like that, and they want to invest. And I guess maybe they're trying to put it in some safe havens or whatever the big boys are doing, whatever they're doing. It kind of went sideways, from this downtrend, went sideways a little bit, but we hit the 38% fib. So it's not really looking too strong as an upward move. So it started pulling back, and we have all this room to just dip. We could go as low as we want to go. And with the fundamentals being that the Feds actually wants it to be low, so the stock market and stuff like that could keep on pushing up. I'm banking more on the downward move, right? So let's see where we at on the 4 hour. Now let's go down to the 1 hour. So right, we have a little room here to hit my support zone where I drew out from here. From the last time we was at this area, we got the bounce up from here. So we got some room to, dip past the S4, hit this support zone. And that's why I'm kind of banking on with this trade. So let me show you the trade. So now we got GBPUSD. This is the daily chart. We've been pushing up nicely for a while. Since the sell-off in last year March, I think, 19th of March, we've been on a steady rise. Nice movements up. A little choppy, started to get a little choppy in this area, not really cleanly moving up like how it was like before, like these kind of stuff here. You're not really getting that too much. So it created what I call the NyQuil, which is, let me go down to the 4 hour. That's my NyQuil strategy, where I call it like the breakout of congestion, right? So we basically been in congestion back and forth between this 38% fib line here for a while. We got this little dip on the 4th, on the 21st of February. Then we got this buy up here, pushed all the way up. So we're back in the congestion area, right? So we've been testing this top here for a little while. So we just got the break on that. And this is my alert right here. And let's see, let's go down to the 1 hour. Show you where I jumped in the trade. So we had this sideways movement, we had this dip, then we had this congestion area here again. So that's my strategy, right? Like, it's called the NyQuil. It's the breakout from congestion. So it's a little play on words. And I set my usually the break of the NyQuil is like around here, right? But with the loss I took the other day, I'm being a little more conservative, I guess. So I set my alert to actually break totally out of every high that there was here, you know. So I put it over there. So I don't want to just take it like, because it could reject when it gets up here. So I actually set my alert up here. And I made my entry at, let's see. My entry price is 1.37594, stop loss of 1.37167, and I'm basically trailing my stops because the next, there's a fib line up here. Wait, hold on, let me pull this. It's moving too much. Yeah. So my target is basically like the 50% fib line, which we have a lot of room to go up, right? So this is my plan. I'm gonna look for price patterns or structure that will allow me to add to my position. So this is not really my take profit. Like, I'm not really trying to take profit here at this level. If it's breaking out from congestion for such a long time, I'm thinking it's gonna, at least push up to the 50% fib, which is right now I'm kind of in a swing trade mode because I'm trying to, bank some profit, I mean, some more profit than just like a couple pips. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to make more than a couple pips. So right now we pushing up, we're going into profit. I'm gonna expect the pullback. It's probably gonna pull back, test this what is this here? I think that's yesterday's close. It's gonna retest the congestion area. So when it does that, I'm gonna add to my position, and when it pushes up and it retests, I'm gonna add to my position because hopefully it keeps on moving up, right? So if it goes up and creates another congestion area, if we stay in that congestion area too long, I'ma just, I'ma close out for the profit, right? Like if it goes up to here, or it gets up to this point, like my take profit here, or this area, or the R4, and it just goes sideways, like, it was doing here for a while, right? All this sideways movement, then I'ma just close it out, But the plan is now is like, GBPUSD is going to push higher. The dollar is going to push lower. It's going to keep on going lower again. That's my fundamental analysis on the US dollar. So with that being the case, with a weak US dollar, I expect the GBPUSD pair to keep moving higher. So that's my plan really, like it's going to be ABCD patterns. It's going to be my NyQuil strategy, just moving up. And once it keeps showing me that it's moving up, I'm going to stay in the trade. So yeah, that's my little technical analysis on GBPUSD, and I hope you all got some from it. If you're a new trader and stuff, don't copy people's, because I'm gonna post this right now, so you might see it and think, yeah, I'm gonna take that too. Like, don't copy other people's trades. You gotta have your own technical analysis as to why you're in a trade. Don't just jump in a trade because someone else is showing you, reasons why they're jumping in a trade. it should be your reasons as well. It's your money, so you should do the proper due diligence to, you know, put your own money at risk. So yeah, that's it. That's it, man. It's your boy King Yadia, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life like the ancient king did. And I hope you all get some from it, from what I did today, my little technical analysis and my trade. You know what I mean? All right, blessings, y'all.